3 points. Right now I got 2 feet and a hand. You can use the steering wheel. Now I got 2 hands and a foot. Now I got 2 feet and a hand. 3 points of contact. Okay, as I enter the cab, I'm gonna put on the safety belt. Safety belt is not ripped, torn, frayed, cut, latches and unlatches properly. Okay, my safety equipment shall be inclusive of an ABC, it's on this side, sir. ABC or BC 10-pounder. He must be mounted, secured. The needle needs to be in the green. He needs to have an up-to-date sticker. And he needs a safety pin. All right, in the red boxes behind me and on the floor back there, I must maintain 3 red reflective triangles. Weighted base, not cracked, damaged, or broken, right? Okay, upstairs here I got extra fuses for every circuit type, unless I have a circuit breaker system. Now a safe start in a manual. Make sure it's in neutral. Stick has a wobble, neutral. Splitter down, brakes applied. Clutch to the floor. Turn it quarter turn. Mention the ABS light on the dash. Let me do that again. ABS light came on, it goes off. You with me? Yes. Now you start it up. Bam! I just got how many points? 3. Now I get the next 4. V-O-L-T. The voltage. I just look for it right here. Right there, 13.7 voltage. I find it with the plus and minus button, right? 13.7. That falls within my 12 to 14.5, right? That's a point. Oh, oil. Oil's right here. Oil is 5 to 20, 35 to 75. I'm at about 60 right now. Operational. Lights. I got my clearance lights, low beam, high beam, right indicator, left indicator, and the 4-ways. All my lights are working. Okay? VOLT, temperature. Water temperature is at 100. Well, engine's cold. I need him to climb to 180 to 200. 180 to 200. So we got some climbing to do. Okay? Now we're going to do the wipers. Wipers are flush to the glass, soft and pliable. And if I squeeze them in that way, I got washer fluid. Good washer fluid, right? Okay, now we turn the heater on, turn it to high, turn it to the heat, and I should start getting airflow. Hopefully it heats up. Now we'll go upstairs to the windshield defroster. Simply turn the knob to defrost mode. Look for the defroster to blow. You with me? Okay, electric horn, air horn. Both horns are working. So let's recap. I did the 3 S's. I used the word VOLT for the voltage and lights. I did the wipers and the washer fluid. I did the heater and defroster. And I did the horn. Okay. Now we're going to do the windshield and mirror. The windshield is clean, not cracked, not damaged, not broken. A 1-inch crack is permissible as long as it's not in my direct point of view. I got a safety inspection sticker and 2 state stickers up to date. The weather stripping is intact, clean, not peeling, faded, or leaking. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mirrors. 6 mirrors. All clean, not cracked, not damaged, not broken, not loose. Adjusted to me, the driver. I got my PSI gauges right here. Primary and secondary. Primary's at 120. Secondary's at 120. Governor cuts in at 100. Governor cuts out at 120 to 140. And at 150, we got a built-in safety valve to save the system at 150. Okay, now we're going to clutch to gear. Push in the trailer to do the parking. Hold the door. Hold the door. You go. Hold the door. I want you to see this action. I'd simply come off the clutch until I get a tug. This one ain't working. That's why I said hold the door. Probably going to move a couple feet. Oh, it's actually working now. Parking working. Like you. Okay, reset. Ready? Now we'll do the trailer. That's the one that don't work. Huh? No, these are the
applied.
tests.
The applied, yeah.
Ready? Clutch to gear. Which one did I do first?
Trailer.
So I did the parking, remember? Now we're going to do the trailer by pushing in the park. Now we're doing the red trailer now. Now this one actually moves. It shouldn't move. It should prevent movement, right? Are we moving? I'd have to call that test a fail. The trailer brake sucks. Okay, one worked out of 2. So what do I tell the guy on test day? I get a hold of maintenance. Parking's working, trailer's not so good, is it? Okay, now we're going to do the service brake test. I need you to walk with me again. Clutch to gear, release both brakes. Then we're going to move forward. We're not going to hit the black car because that's mine. Ready? Put it in gear, release both brakes. Let go of the clutch. Just close that one. Let's see if anybody's on that side. Okay, ready? You're gonna walk along with me. We're gonna go forward about 5 feet. Now watch my foot action. Watch the foot action. Clutch, brake. Put it back in neutral. Pull your knobs out. These are it stops straight. Service brake is working. The 5 things that could have gone wrong would be tire problem, brake problem, uneven load, uneven ground, or lower flat front tire. Cool? Now we're going to do the Johnson bar, the hand valve, the trailer. We don't actually have one, but it actually works. We've got it hooked up so it works. Ready? Clutch to gear. Release both brakes. Check your mirrors. Actually, I'm going to tug on it. Now let me roll on it. Walk with me. Clutch, Johnson bar. It worked. Cover the brake. Let go. Reset. I got 14 points. 14 points. Here's the last 3. You might want to pay attention. Okay, I'm going to clutch the gear one last time. Clutch the gear. Kill the engine. Thank God, now I don't have to yell. Clutch the gear, kill the engine. You with me? Turn the power on, not the engine. Power up. Get your foot off the clutch. We had 2 people fail in the last 3 weeks for not getting the foot off the clutch. Foot off the clutch as you turn the power on. Release both brakes. Now once you release the brakes, you can't see it. They can't. The needles are moving. That's called, they settle, right? Needles will settle once you push the brakes in. Now I'm ready to go. I'm going to let you stop me at some point. I'm going to tell the guy I'm going to count to 60, but you stop me somewhere in the teens, okay? Okay, foot's on the brake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Told me to stop. We left about 10 PSI. That is a failed test. Failed test. Mr. Examiner, I could only lose 4 in a combination or 3 in a straight or bobtail. Right? 10 is not acceptable. Failed test. Applied. If it was successful, I would have told him that. But this is a fail. Okay, fan 1, I'm going to fan it down to about 60 PSI, the red range. 60 PSI, and I should get a light and buzzer. You hear the buzzer? Those with good ears, light and buzzer came on at 60. Yeah, baby, that was a good one. You with me? Fan 2 is a continuation of losing air, fanning until the red pops first, 45 to 20, to prevent the jackknife, followed by the parking, the yellow, at 40 to 20. So let's see what order they pop. So you're looking here, but you'll eventually look at your gauges. This guy should pop first, 45 to 20. Now that's a judgment call. I'm in the right range, but it looked like the red popped a split second ahead.
Earlier, yeah.
So I would call that successful. But they pop out at the exact same time, that's a fail nowadays. There should be a distinction in the pop. Cool?
Yep.
Then to close the test out, you simply put it back in neutral, kill the key. Now I'm going to ask the examiner, or he's going to ask me if I'm done. This is your last chance to recapture a point. He just asked me if I'm done. So instead of going with my gut instinct is to say yeah, but my brain is telling me to look around, I might be able to recapture a point, right? Always look. Even if you know in your heart of heart you're done, give him the appearance you're looking, right? Did I mention the 1-inch crack?
Yep.
Did I mention the fuses?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done. And then he'll give you your score. He's supposed to give you the score. Yeah, you got 14 points, you forgot this or that. Will I take the 14?
Yep.
Yeah, all day long. Because Clyde told me from day one, I got 12 extras outside the cab, right? I'll take 14. I got out of the dreaded cab, didn't I? I'd prefer the 15. So I'm in your heart that you want the full 15, everybody, right?
Yep.
But if you get any double-digit number, just take your licking, right? Say, okay. And then go get more, right? Almost like being at the candy store, right? They don't have the one you really wanted that day, but I think you still leave with a bag, don't you? Huh? You still find something to substitute, don't we?
Always.
So who knows what they're doing here? You've done it, right? I signed off on you?